Hello, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's Dawn here. So today I'm with you because we're going to see how many cards we can create using the leftover bits and pieces from this for the last 4 weeks. 2 cards, 1 sheet. So we've got 4 different types of papers here. So the plan is, let's see how many cards we can create using them. So I am going to be using some Nouveau drops, just trying to work out, actually quite like that, yeah, and some gems like we can. I want to at least make 2 of these. Yeah, I want to do at least 2 cards using these bits and pieces. Now it's just finding what goes. So I quite like that, so let me just rip the bottom off that. What I'm thinking is, how about I pop that there and that there. Yeah, I quite like that. So yeah, so that is what we are going to do today. And yeah, let's just see where it takes us. So I'm just adding some tape runner onto my card base, just because it's a quick and easy. And then I am just going to line up, because we're going to have this flush to the card. Now I am going to add some of this, and we're going to have that just there. Okay, so what I'm going to do is just trim around my card base. Now the card base I have created myself. It is A6 size, so it is 4 1/8 by 7 by 5 7/8. So it's just an A4 sheet of paper folded in half and then cut down the center. Okay, so that's what we have for that one so far. Now I quite like this plaid, and I think I want to add that in, but let's do straight lines. So let's grab this, and let's do so I'm going to do 4, no, let's do 3 3/4, and then I'm just going to cut it where that needs to be cut. So no, so 4 1/4, and then we have this piece which we could put at the bottom. So how big does that need to be? Trying to work it out. 4 1/4, so it needs to be about 1.5 inches. So if I just do, so yeah, I'll do 1 3/8, just to be on the safe side, just in case I get it wrong. And then I was thinking we can have that there with, yeah, that's fine, with that across the bottom. So 3, there we go. Okay, so that's the base for number 2. Whether we're going to get more than 2 cards out of this, I have no idea. I've got a feeling the answer to that one might be no. But I would like to just use it all up and see what we can do. So, right, I'm just going to stick that down. So it's 1/2, and then let's stick this bit down. Okay, and then let's, and here's my daughter being nice and noisy. I did pre-warn her though that I was recording, so if you would like to hear her sing, then please do stay tuned, because I don't think she sort of remembered that I am recording. She forgets quite a lot, bless her. Right, no, I don't like, I do however like them for this one. What other bits did we save from here? So just like this, maybe the other bird. Yeah, I'm not sure actually, I just think 1 bird, so just that. So I quite like that for the first one. And then we've got this one, where we do have so I do have these roses. Let me fussy cut these roses out and let's see what we can do with this. think that's going to be the best bet. Yeah. It's hard because I haven't really thought about it through the month. If I thought about it through the month, I would have got papers that went together a lot better than what these are. But I didn't. So maybe something to think about next month, definitely. But it's a challenge, so we can make it work. Yeah. Hopefully, anyway. Let's see what happens. Right, okay. So yeah, my idea is, let's get this footy cut. Then I'm going to pop this on this card, because I think this will look quite nice. And then I think we should go from there and see what else we've got. So yeah, just like that, actually. I think that's quite nice. We do have this. Oh, do you know what? I really like that. So we're going to have that as a, yeah, just there, just to break it up. So let's do that. So it sounds like ladies starting now. Oh, so we just want, there we go. And then let's pop that on there like that. And then I want to raise this up, so let's use some of this bits of card. We may as well, we've been doing it all the way through this month. I'm not saying I'm going to do it every month. I'd like to do it every month. I definitely would like to do it every month. So yeah, let's get them stuck down. And then I think just a, oh, what do you call it? I can't think of the word. Sentiment. So yeah, and then I think what we should do is just add a sentiment on, and I think this card is finished. And I also think I might add on some gems as well. So just like that, let's have a look for sentiments. So we have our sentiment box. Oh, there's one. Oh, birthday wishes. Oh, do you know, I like that. So let's raise that up. So I'm just going to use this bit of card. I'd rather use actually the card to go to be used as dimension than it just going straight in the bin. Okay, there we go. And then let's, so not too high up, and just have that just there. Right, okay, last thing I'm going to do to this one is let's bring in some of these gorgeous, gorgeous gems. So I'm just going to tip a load out and pop them on my desk. We have our handmade little gem pick upper. And then let's, do you know what, I'm going to just put 3 just down there. So keep it simple. And I've got these gorgeous purple ones. So why not? Let's use them. Because that is what they are there for, is to use. So, and that's, there we are. So there is a card number 1. Right, okay, let's finish this one. So this has already got dimension on, because we already did it in the thing. And then I'm not going to put dimension on these ones, so just pop these on like that. And then do the same with this one. And again, we do need to find out a lovely sentiment for it. And then I think we might be able to get one more card out of this set of stuff. Yeah, I think so. Okay, I feel like that's in the wrong place. So let's see if we can move it over before we rip everything. So just, yeah, much better. Right, okay. So there's that. Let's get a sentiment out. No, a bit too big. No. Oh, what about this one? However, it's not very straight, and I've got a feeling I'm about to ruin it because I can't put it on the card if it's that much of a border on one side and not much of a border on the other side. That would just wind me up a lot. So I don't know if any of you are like that as well, but I don't even like it actually. So I don't know why I just spent most of my time doing that. But yeah, let's have a look. We must have something. No, got yellow just for you, but I don't think that goes. Well, I know that doesn't go. No. Do you know what? I'm thinking just a white happy birthday. But I am going to turn it into a banner. So I think you can't go wrong with just a white happy birthday. So yeah, that's what we're doing. Okay. And then, I'm not sure where I want it actually. I think, yeah, we'll have it there. We'll have it raised. We'll use this bit because I don't think we can use that bit. Although we could cut that heart out. So, again, a bit of glue. Pop on the card, and then a bit more glue. Pop on the next bit. And then let's get that stuck down. So, not my favourite card in the world, but it looks okay. And then I am just going to put some dots here, there and everywhere. Right. And then let us just choose just some random, well, I say random, I'm thinking it's going to be mainly pink. So it's nice to actually use these gems. I've had them in my stash since I very first started making and never ever used them. And don't ask me why, because I don't know, because they're absolutely gorgeous. But yeah, I feel like we need one just there. So it is nice to finally use them. Okay. Yeah, okay. So there's card number 2. Right, I'm going to see if we can get one more card out of it, and then I think we're done. So we have gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous colours. Right, do you know what? I think it's going to have to be one of those styles of cards where we just go for it. So let's rip down and pop it under there. Let's have a look. I don't know actually if this is going to go all the way across. Hopefully it will. Yes, it will. Okay. We do have that bit, but then that's sort of like creating a pattern that we can't stick to because we don't have enough bits. That's not long enough. I do want to keep one of them though. Right, we need to work this out so we can have it, so that we can actually have it so that everything fits perfectly. This is why I'm saying I don't think we're going to be able to actually do that side. So just like that, and then let's have this one in like that. So yeah, just like that. Bring this in, and then we need one more bit. But like I said, I want those flowers. I suppose we've got one flower. Oh dear. Oh, we could add that bit in. You can sort of tell that I'm clutching at straws now, can't you? Do you know what? Right, let's just start sticking these down because I think that's the best way to do it, and just go from there. I'm going to have a bit of a white bottom, which is fine. I don't mind. Let's add some glue, and we're going to add it to right where we can get away with adding it. Yeah, and just see what we can do. So I think that's our best option, and just hope that we can get enough out of it. Talk about trying to make something work. Oh dear. Well, oh, actually, I'm not going to put that there. I'm going to put this one next. So just like that. And then we want this one. And we need just another little bit. Oh, there we go. We do have enough. So put this one on, and then we'll put the purple one on. I think, and just, yeah, why not? Right, okay. So we've just to say managed to do our background. I've got the hiccups. I have the hiccups. Right, let's trim this down. So just like that. And then our focal point, we've got those flowers, so I think that's what I'm going to use for my focal point. And then oh, what do you call it? Can't think now. Right, keep them bits because we might need them. Yeah, these are flowers for our focal point. So let's do this one. And I will leave a border on because it will look a lot nicer with a border. And I think if I try and fussy cut it properly, yeah, I don't know. There's some, it depends how small the bits are to whether or not I'm actually going to leave that border on. And then sometimes it depends on how I feel, because sometimes I actually like to fussy cut correctly, like not correctly because all fussy cuttings correctly, but I mean like right up to the line, so there's no border at all. But yeah, okay, we're nearly there. I love this challenge. I love the fact that we are using every single thing from these challenges to make cards. So if you've done the same, I'd love to see what you have made using the scraps off all of your 2 cards one sheet, because I just think it's an extra little challenge, and it's using stuff that we have in, and instead of it just going in the scrap drawer, which is where most of my stuff go, yeah. Right, now that looks really good, so we are going to do our usual. Let's use the scrap bits to build this up. So I'm going to use quite a few bits actually, because I feel like I want it to be quite raised, so I think that much will be fine. And I'm just going to do it in the centre, and then so put one on, and then press it down, add the glue, put another one on, and you just keep doing that until you've built up your layers. So, but like I say, it's a good way of using those scraps instead of putting it in the bin. Yay! Oh, I love it. I absolutely love it. I think this has worked out really nicely. Okay. Let's pop that on there, and let's hold it just for a bit. These bits I know I'm not going to use. Yeah, we might use them ones, but let's get rid of these. And we do have a birdie, so I think I'm going to pop the birdie on. Where can we put the birdie? Actually, do you know what? Let's pop the bird inside. Why not? So when you open up the card, we have a bird. Right. Now, sentiment. Let's have a look what type of sentiments we have. So let me bring this back over. Oh, what about one of them ones? What about the with love? The with love. Oh. Right, I think it's been a long day. No. So let's I'm going to have the one with the pink background, I think. So I think that's going to look the nicest. Yeah. If I remember rightly, week 1 we did this. We used these sentiments, so yeah. And then let's have that on there. So I am going to use some of the paper to build this up. So there's one lot, and then our next lot. I think I'm only going to do 3 bits on this bit though. So yeah, there. And then let's stick that down, and then I think the last thing to do is to add some gems. Oh, I like that. Really like that. Right, we don't need those bits. So bits that I would normally throw. There we go. Right, these bits can go in my scrap box, ready to be used another day. So I'll put them in my stash busting kit so that they will get used, because yeah, I don't like the thought of them not getting used. And then the last thing, let's us just pop some gems on, and I think we are done. So let's have a nice purple, we'll have a nice pink, we'll have another pink, we'll have a purple and another pink. There. So let me pop these back in the jar that I have them in. So it's my jar of gems. So I think I'm going to use that more often, so I'm going to keep that on my table. But yeah, so these are the 3 cards that we've actually ended up making. I definitely can't make a 3rd card using the other bits. 4th card, sorry, using the other bits. But how cool are those cards? Don't they look really, really cool? This one is actually shorter, but it's fine, we don't mind. So that is it. Thank you so much for watching. I hope it's inspired you to actually get your stash out and to use your stash, and especially to use your scrap bits that you have left over from this challenge. I'm loving seeing your creations doing the 2 cards, 1 sheet. Do come over and check us out on our Facebook group. We've got lots and lots of inspiration going on there. Also, if you don't have Facebook or you don't want to join, that's fine. If you come over to Instagram and you use the hashtag 2 cards 1 sheet. I had to think about that. So if you use 2 cards 1 sheet, hashtag 2 cards 1 sheet, I'll be able to find your mix. Or alternatively, you're more than welcome to email me your pictures as well, because like I said, I love seeing them. I love what people are doing. I just think it's fab, and it's such a fun challenge as well. So I hope you've enjoyed this. Next week we will be starting a new challenge, so I will get I've actually kept them in the box. We will pick 2 new ones out on that, and then yeah, let's see what paper pad I'm going to choose next week. But yeah, thank you so much everybody for watching, and until next time, happy crafting. Bye.